Good afternoon, new 1%. It's Satoshi Boomin coming at you with another video. And guys, we're talking about Cardano today. Yes, we are. We love Cardano here in this community, and we love talking about them. Go ahead and give me a subscribe and leave a like down below if you don't mind, guys. I got my hot tea and honey locked and loaded, ready to go. Let's get into the updates, guys. Today, we are up. We're moving up, finally. Again, guys, when in doubt, zoom out. Things don't look so bad when we zoom out. Over the past 30 days, guys, we've kind of been, hanging around in this area here. It's nice to see that we finally moved past this $1.20 and up to $1.30. I expect us to accumulate around this area here as well. I don't really expect too much parabolic movement until after the Alonzo hard fork event occurs. And that's just due to, market cycles, people buying the rumor and selling the hype. You know how it all goes, guys. So towards the end of the month, maybe towards, May a little bit, we should start to see some more price movement. And like I said in my other video, my VeChain video, go ahead and check that out if you hadn't seen that. Hopefully, once we get smart contract implementation, we could see the type of movement for Cardano that we've seen for Binance Coin, because Binance Coin has been literally going off the chain lately, up to $500. Absolutely insane, guys. So, people are wanting these smart contracts, and they are coming out shortly. Moving on. I'd like to thank Poop Pool for sponsoring this video, guys. Please go ahead. If you got some extra ADA and you want to support Cardano decentralization, please dump your ADA into this shit here. Ticker symbol POOP for Poop Pool, guys. They have a lot of good stuff going for them. Very, very low saturation, guys. Still under 1%, guys. Only 8 delegators, guys. Please go ahead and delegate some of your ADA to this pool. With the low amount of delegation and the high amount of active stake, almost 1 million, you could be almost guaranteed to be minted a block every single epoch, which means more rewards for you guys. Okay, guys? So since there's only 8 delegators in this pool, if they were able to mint a block, you could get some decent rewards. Again, low saturation point, guys. Live, high active stake. They are producing a block of epoch, so let's go ahead and support them. If you are delegated to Binance or any major big pool, guys, that is not good for Cardano decentralization. We need to, support small stake pool operators in order to fully realize the intended goals of Cardano. So thank you to Poop Pool. Here's the ticker, POOP. Here's the pool ID. Make sure you don't get scammed. And thank you to Poop Pool for sponsoring this video. All right, so the top 10 best cryptocurrencies to invest in for 2021. Obviously, Cardano is going to be in here. You already know. Let's take a look at the story, guys. So we have Bitcoin, Cardano, Tether, Binance Coin. So we talk a little bit about Bitcoin, Binance Coin, Tether, and then now we get to Cardano. Cardano network has a smaller footprint, which is appealing to users for several reasons. It takes less energy to complete a transaction with Cardano than with a larger network like Bitcoin. This means transactions are faster and cheaper. It claims to be more adaptable and more secure. Cardano consistently improves its development to stay ahead of attackers. The risks of investing in Cardano, there's a few. Even with a better network, Cardano may not be able to compete with larger cryptocurrencies. Fewer adopters means fewer developers. This isn't appealing to most investors who want to see a high adoption rate. The platform has big plans, but there are doubts whether it can live up to that potential. Yeah, they don't see. What is this FUD about? Nobody wants to develop on Cardano. Guys, we literally have a program called Plutus Pioneers. Literally, we have a program of Plutus Pioneers that are working and training people right now how to code. This instant, they're training people how to code on the Cardano blockchain. We have IOHK has sponsored many companies in Ethiopia, all throughout Africa, teaching people how to use Plutus, how to use Haskell. They've had many development courses teaching people how to use Haskell in I think China. I think it was in where was that? It was in China. It was a couple months back, a long time ago before I did Cardano videos. But we literally have people who are extremely interested. There were so many, there were so many, there were so many inquiries into the Proof Pioneer program. They had to say, we can't take any more. So what is all this about people not being able, not wanting to develop on there, or people not developing on Cardano? That is FUD. Those are lies. And those people aren't in it. They aren't in it every day. They don't watch the AMAs. They don't follow the news. They don't watch the 360s. They just regurgitate what Cointelegraph or CoinDesk has to say, or what some of these other big YouTubers, which I'm not going to name because, I don't want to get in no trouble, but you guys know exactly who I'm talking about. So this FUD that, Cardano, nobody's working on it, nobody's building on it, there's nothing on Cardano, that is FUD, that is false. We literally just did a video a couple days ago where millions of dollars of NFTs on the Cardano blockchain, which doesn't even have smart contracts yet, quote unquote, have sold out in minutes on the Cardano blockchain. So we're not going to listen to this FUD. I'm tired of hearing it. And just like when Coinbase came out, I just want smart contracts to come out so we don't have to hear this crap ever again. I wonder what the next thing is going to be. Oh, Cardano's too fast or something. Cardano, I don't know. I wonder what they're going to say. I wonder what they're going to say when smart contracts come out. We will never have to hear that ever again. They're going to be like when Voltaire. I swear to Bob. Bob is my uncle. When smart contracts and the laws of hard fork comes out, the next FUD is going to be like, oh, but you're not 100% decentralized. You don't have Voltaire out yet. I guarantee it. Guys. Let's book it. And I want to hear what you guys have to say about that down below, guys. What will the next big FUD piece be for Cardano? I don't know. I think it's going to be when Voltaire, but it's going to be interesting to see. Moving on. So this is actually pretty cool, guys. Yahoo Finance. This is badass. You know what I mean? Getting listed in the Yahoo Finance, pretty big for crypto, and they've got other coins here. We're not gonna get into those. You already know about all those. Moving on. All right, guys. We got some interesting news here from Telecom Review in Africa. I don't know. I've never heard of Telecom Review. I believe that this is a local paper here, and it talks a little bit about what's going on in Ethiopia. It does not mention Cardano in words, but 1 second, guys. Sorry, but it does, map out a vision of what they're trying to accomplish down there in Ethiopia. Let's take a quick look at this. Ethiopia is one of Africa's thriving markets with a solid digital strategy that will take place in the countries in a strategic position. H.E. Ahmed, Prime Minister of Ethiopia, has a clear vision that puts ICTs and telecommunications at the heart of the growth of economic growth and prosperity objectives. Okay, so let's again dive deep. In the framework of the Prime Minister's plan to drive the country's economic growth through ICTs, I don't know what ICTs are. Ethiopia embarked on the liberalization of its telecom market and launched through the licensing process to allocate new telecom licenses. This is an exclusive interview with Telecom Review Africa. H.E. Ahmed highlighted the opportunities that the liberalization process will offer to Ethiopia and how it aims at realizing the country's ambitious digitalization agenda. Prime Minister also explained the role of ICTs in the country and how they are leveraged to boost Ethiopia's economy and achieve a digital transformation. So they're already looking to achieve a digital footprint, guys, and that's why Cardano's down there. What would attract companies to invest in the telecommunications sector of Ethiopia? The large addressable market in Ethiopia, with a growing economy are two key attractions for telecom investment. Ethiopia is a country with a young population with more than 100 million people. Wow. Ethiopia represents one of the biggest opportunities in the digital economy for tech companies, as hundreds of millions of Africans started using smartphones and accessing the internet in recent years. That's why we're down there. That's why Cardano's down there, guys. The business-to-business sector and the government's drive for connectivity provide confidence to telecom sectors participants that Ethiopia telecom markets was not fully developed with significant growth potential. With additional capacity and investment in both licensed infrastructure, large potential bidders have expressed their interest in investing so that coverage and benefit from their entry is provided to all Ethiopians, and they intend to be a long-term partner in Ethiopia's development, which we wholeheartedly welcome. Now, is this Cardano they're talking about without saying Cardano? We've launched Digital Ethiopia 2025, a digital strategy for Ethiopia's inclusive prosperity and past implementing laws and institutional structures. We've also taken bold measures to make it easier and more rewarding to do business in Ethiopia. Awesome. In this strategy, we've identified 4 foundational building blocks for the digital economy: the establishment of a national digital ID, building interoperable payment platforms, strengthening government e-applications, and finally enabling e-commerce. Is this a leak? Is this something more to come from Cardano, guys? This is gonna be big. These supported by the reforms in the power and in the telecom sector. In parallel, we are also investing in digital skills and cybersecurity. Already, we are seeing good results as clear demonstration of soundness through our national development strategy. Our renewed focus on the digital economy has started to attract large investments in the ICT park, mainly around data centers, digital innovation, and training centers. Device manufacturing plants and business processes outsourcing companies hiring hundreds of people. So guys, there's things going on in Ethiopia, and hopefully Cardano's in the middle of it. I think they are. They're talking about digitization. They're talking about teaching people. They're talking about cybersecurity. They're talking about what did I say again? They're talking about training centers, digital innovation, data centers. Am I connecting dots that don't need to be connected here, guys? Please let me know. Comment down below if I'm just connecting dots. All right, guys. But I think when there's smoke, there's fire. Hopefully, we can come out with some big news soon, because we deserve it. All right. Cardano price targets $2 instead of protocol update. Cardano price has been consolidating in the pennant pattern for almost 6 weeks, significantly lower volume than average. Short-term target is $1.88. We all know the hottest sectors like DeFi and NFTs offer tremendous opportunities. In a video entitled Musings About the Roadmap, CEO of IOHK share how 88 plans to scale in size. In Africa, we are going to scale up resources there into the 8 figures because there's a lot of good news coming. Much talked about the Alonzo Hart upgrade will add support to the Cardano blockchain to allow developers to begin constructing on the platform a functionality that, well, why do you always gotta put that crap in there? Why? Why do you always have to take a dig at Cardano by saying a functionality that Ethereum ecosystem already has? Like, we already know that they have that. But I also can't buy anything on Ethereum right now. I want to trade shitcoins, damn it. And I can't do so because it costs $70 to interact with smart contracts. So why do you always got to take a dig at Cardano by saying Ethereum always does it? It really is annoying. And it gets tiring, and it gets, I don't know. Maybe I should calm down, take a deep breath. First they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, then you win. All right, let me just calm down. So we got this guy here that has to take a little dig at Cardano for some reason. He says that Cardano might go to $2 after the protocol upgrade. All right, that would be nice. Thank you, Mr. Sheldon, for doing that and taking a sly dig at Cardano. I see what you did there. We ain't let nothing slide here. Okay. Moving on, guys. Almost time to wrap things up here. So we talked about Louis Rashan a while ago when I first started to do Cardano updates about a month ago. He's accepting ADA as payment for his artwork. He's pretty good. He's pretty famous art person. So the Cardano artist Corner Part 2 interview with award-winning painter Louis Rashan will turn art into NFTs, guys. There's a 20-minute interview, pretty decent interview, guys. Please go ahead and take a look if you're interested in it. This gentleman, again, we talked about him a little bit ago. He has great artwork and he accepts ADA for it. So he's a big ADA supporter. He's very, very popular in Seattle. So this could definitely drive adoption, especially if we get a famous artist like this gentleman here creating an NFT. And what if that NFT sells for like $100 million? That would be freaking insane. People will be like, holy crap. This NFT stuff is crazy. What is this Cardano blockchain thing? And then they're gonna FOMO in. That's the goal, guys. So let's pray for that to happen. Take a look also at the Louis Rashan story, guys. It's pretty awesome. All right. And then lastly, guys, it's good to take a look at the rich list here from time to time, guys. Let's just see, you know, since March 25th, you know, the increase in addresses for the amount of ADA that you have. So a lot of people, you know, they have a lot of dust ADA. So that's a lot of addresses there with a lot of dust. You know, if you're like a little fishy, you have 2,000 to 5,000 ADA here. You're a little fishy there. And you know, you're getting more to whale territory up here as well. But there are more and more and more new addresses each and every day. I like to see the increase in addresses, you know, up here as well. This is pretty awesome. So, yeah, I mean, this is pretty cool, guys. Seeing the rich list, 32,000 addresses have more than, you know, 25 to 50,000 ADA in it. That's crazy. And then, you know, the super rich people, 2,000 addresses have a million ADA or more. That's crazy. This is good to look at, guys. See where you are on the rich list. Welcome. And again, guys, you know, these are just addresses. People have multiple addresses. I have multiple ADA addresses. So, you know, these don't even, there's a lot less people than this that have ADA. And what are we looking at? Is that 1 million or 117,000 addresses? There are a lot less people in the Cardano ecosystem than 117,000. That's just to show you how early and how, you know, infantile this market still is. There's a lot of more games to be made, guys. I love y'all. I'm going to wrap things up here. I know it wasn't too news-filled day, but that's okay. Just a little bit of talk around the community. I love y'all. Let's take a look at the Patreons. AJ, Brett, Garlic House, Harris, Sergio, Last Deals to the Fertilizer, Jeffrey, Ethan, America, Homebrewers.com, Maryland for Crypto, Boost Wayne, Fruze Den, Brady Adams, Joe Jimenez, Kyle Botcher, Crypto SVT.si, Airpart, I did the voice for the people, HPGStopplay.com, Daniel A, Crypto Kid Trust, Climax, The H. Schroyer, Craig Wadding, C. Vale, Maker, Dow, Crumbs, and Bearder. Thank you so much, guys. I love y'all. Enjoy your day, and I will talk to you tomorrow with the VeChain and Cardano updates. You don't want to miss it. Goodbye.